Struggle is a simple word used to describe years of pain and to soften something dark and dirty. For years, I've struggled with depression. It feels unjust to call it a struggle. We hide behind this single word. We hide the red lines and the empty pill bottles. Eventually, you become numb to all feelings. You move by routine rather than thought. My dad was a drug addict with anger issues. He chose to shoot up instead of reading bedtime stories to his 3 children, so my mom chose to become a single mother despite being legally blind. When I think of my father, I don't recall memories of baseball in the yard or of father-daughter dances. I remember hiding tears and talking as little as possible, lest I say the wrong thing. Even now, with him no longer in my life, I can feel the fear of his anger at the thought of him. Happy is another simple word, one we often confuse with achievement. 4 smiles today, 4-point GPA. I began to put too much of myself into my achievements. I measured my worth on them and poured over every little mistake. This deepened my depression and led to suicidal tendencies. Math was the rope that pulled me up. Mistakes weren't messy and confusing. They were laid out in your work, easy to trace. Mistakes in math were beautiful, like pieces of a puzzle, like water bending to rocks in a river. Math taught me being wrong is brilliant. Math showed me that the errors of a father didn't have to affect the rest of the equation. School was never really something I cared about. And then in 6th grade, I had this teacher who really took notice of me. And it was just the first time I had that teacher who really believed in me. And she was a math teacher. And she showed me this whole new world really made up of numbers. Once I got farther into math, I remember I'd help these people who were older than me. They'd be like, how do you understand that? And I was like, I just do. It just feels right, It felt good to really fit in somewhere. At college, I want to focus on creative writing as well as applying biomimicry to engineering to create houses that are sustainable. And I want to create a world where instead of crushing the environment to build on it, we incorporate the environment and become a part of it and instead enhance it.